The secret to writing your story the Daring to Share way is that you need to be able to trust your story, because your story is who you are, and who you are is your story. It is a reflection of who you are from your inside out, from the depths of your soul. Once you have clarity about your authentic self, you can confidently hold space for this unique being within the sharing of your story. Clarity always provides a plan. Within the context of writing your story, discovering who you are and who you have become is all you need. Your story's validity exists simply because you exist. I don't believe anyone can write an impactful memoir unless they are able to clearly articulate who they were, who they've evolved to be, and how they felt both positively and negatively within that journey. The ability to describe comfortable as well as uncomfortable moments and interactions while respecting everyone in your story, as well as honoring your truth, can be a tricky business, but it's definitely the key to connecting with your reader. The most significant concern writers I work with have is how they can write about the people in their life without hurting them. The second is how they can articulate their truth while simultaneously releasing any shame or guilt that bubbles up along the way. Enter what differentiates the Daring to Share MasterClass Writing Series from other writing programs: the impactful addition of the self-discovery component. I combine Tana Hemmensley's Authentic Leadership Conversation Worksheets with my Daring to Share Your Story writing program to create a process whereby self-awareness supports authentic writing, and authentic writing supports self-awareness. It's truly magical, as each of the 12 steps provides you with an amplified clarity about how you want to show up in the world and within your writing. Step by step, I guide you through each worksheet and video as you discover aspects of your authentic way of being. What are your values and how do they act as guideposts in life and on the page? How can your inner purpose feeling, I created that, support you to write in a moral and ethical way? What does inner balance mean to you, and how can you create it as you commit to writing your memoir? How can you befriend your inner critic rather than see it as an enemy? How can you use your 3 centers of intelligence to manage the triggers that bubble up while writing your story? Discover how to process uncomfortable feelings and manage any emotions that arise by using a tool called the Arc of Intense Energy. No matter the writer I've worked with, the common realization is that it is impossible to write a book authentically with a get-her-done mindset, which is why we changed our cover to read step by step instead of 12 weeks. Who wants to rush through writing their life story anyway? The entire art of storytelling is meant to savor every moment with a conscious intention to create a story that inspires and creates connection between you and your reader. That requires deep reflection and however much time you need to do so, which is why the Daring to Share process encourages self-compassion and a commitment to self-paced personal work alongside intentional writing. You need to do the personal work that creates awakenings that in turn supports the writing. And I'm not going to lie, this takes patience and a deep knowing of self to write about your life with all the players and pieces that it encompasses while simultaneously maintaining your truth. So how do you do that? Well, that's the secret. That's part of the Daring to Share way. And it's very different from any other way of writing, as you combine self-discovery with writing. One feeds the other and vice versa. You need to feel all the feels, process all the stuff that bubbles up, and then confidently trust your story as you write in a way that resonates with you. You need to do the work, and you need to be daring to share.